Hello everyone, welcome back to JP Study Corner. In this video, we are going to see Class 8 Science Chapter 4 Combustion and Flame book back question answers and extra questions. So the first question is list conditions under which combustion can take place. So first of all, we should know what is the meaning of combustion. So combustion is the chemical process in which a substance burns in the presence of oxygen and produce heat and light. So what is the example of combustion? Coal burns in air to give heat and light. So the three different conditions necessary for combustion are presence of air or oxygen, presence of a combustible substance, attainment of ignition temperature. Here ignition temperature is the minimum temperature at which a particular substance starts burning in the presence of air. Let's see some important filling the blanks. Question number 1. Burning of wood and coal causes dash of air. So burning of wood and coal causes pollution of air. Here wood and coal both are combustible substance. Second one, a liquid fuel used in home is dash. A liquid fuel used in home is LPG. What is the full form of LPG? Liquefied petroleum gas. In the question number 3, fuel must be heated to its dash before it start burning. So the answer is ignition temperature. Question number 4, fire produced by oil cannot controlled by dash. So fire produced by oil cannot controlled by water. We already know that water is denser than oil. So the water sinks below the oil and the oil keeps burning on the top. So instead of water we can use carbon dioxide. Question number 5, dash is a chemical process which produces heat and light. So combustion is a chemical process which produces heat and light. Question number 6, incomplete combustion occurs when there is not enough dash to burn the fuel completely. So the answer is oxygen. Question number 3, explain how the use of CNG in automobiles has reduced pollution in our cities. So first of all, we should know what is the meaning of CNG. CNG stands for compressed natural gas. It helps in automobiles to reduce pollution because it burns cleaner than petrol or diesel. Second one, it emits less carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide and other pollutants that contribute to global warming. Third one, CNG has low ignition temperature, so it burns completely and leaves behind no residue after it combustion. Here what is the meaning of residue? There is a small amount of particle left at the end of the combustion process is known as residue. Next question number 4, compare LPG and wood as fuels. So first of all LPG is a gaseous fuel, wood is a solid fuel. LPG has very low ignition temperature, so it burns very easily. Wood has high ignition temperature, so it does not burn easily. LPG does not leave behind any residue. Wood leaves behind residue. LPG is a cleaner fuel, it does not pollute the air. Wood produces lot of smoke and pollutes the air. LPG is easily stored in cylinders. Wood requires more space to store. Question number 5. Water is not used to control fires involving electrical equipment. Answer, water is not used to control fires involving electrical equipment because water is a conductor of electricity. Using water on an electrical fire can create a risk of electrical shock and potentially make the fire worse. So instead of water, we can use carbon dioxide. Next question, LPG is a better domestic fuel than wood. Answer, LPG is better domestic fuel than wood because LPG produces less smoke and pollution. LPG burns completely without leaving any residue behind. It is easier to store and use. Next question, paper by itself catches fire easily, whereas a piece of paper wrapped around an aluminium pipe that does not. Answer, paper catches fire easily on its own because it burns quickly. But when you wrap around an aluminium pipe, the heat is transferred from the paper to the metal pipe. So paper does not reach its ignition temperature. So next question is make a labeled diagram of a candle flame. Here we can divide the candle flame into 3 parts, that is 3 zones. They are innermost zone, middle zone and outer zone. The innermost zone is also known as dark zone. Why it is dark zone? Because it is looking in black in color. Yes. Why it is black in color? Because it gets very less oxygen. So without oxygen there is no combustion occurs. So it is the coldest part of the flame. The next one is middle flame. It is the luminous zone of the flame. Yes. Here the incomplete combustion occurs. Why in incomplete combustion? There is no proper oxygen supply because it is getting very limited supply of oxygen. The color of this zone is yellow. Next is outermost zone. The outermost zone is also known as non-luminous zone, and here complete combustion occurs. Why? Because here it's getting proper oxygen. That's why there is complete combustion occurs. Yes. Then it is the hottest zone of the flame, and it is looking in which color? It is mostly looking in blue color. So the next question is, name the unit in which the calorific value of a fuel is expressed. Yes. First, we should know what is meant by calorific value. Yes, the amount of heat released on 1 kg of fuel on complete combustion is known as calorific value. So, the calorific value of a fuel is expressed in units of energy. It is represented in kilojoules per kilogram, that is kJ by kg. Yes, question number 8. Explain how CO2 is able to control fires. What is meant by CO2? Carbon dioxide. Yes, CO2 is heavier than oxygen. Therefore, it cuts off the oxygen supply which extinguishes the fire. Also, CO2 does not harm the electrical equipments. The next is question number 9. It is difficult to burn a heap of green leaves, but dry leaves catch fire easily. Yes, we have to remember one thing. To catch fire easily, the ignition temperature should be very low. So the answer is green leaves are difficult to burn because water content is more in them, due to which their ignition temperature is higher. Then dry leaves don't have water content in them, hence their ignition temperature is low. So they catch fire easily and burn quickly than green leaves. Yes. Then question number 10. Which zone of the flame does the goldsmith use for melting gold and silver? Here we have to remember 3 types of flame, that is innermost flame, middle flame and outermost flame. Among these 3, which is the hottest flame? The outermost flame is hottest flame. So to melt this type of materials or this type of metals, we need hottest flame, that is outermost flame we need. Then question number 11. In an experiment, 4.5 kg of a fuel was completely burnt. The heat produced was measured to be 1,80,000 kilojoules. Calculate the calorific value of a fuel. Yes, here we have to write down the total weight of the fuel or mass of fuel equal to 4.5 kg. Then heat produced or energy produced equal to 1,80,000 kilojoules. Then we have to write down the formula. Calorific value equal to heat produced by mass of fuel, and we will get the answer 40,000 kilojoules per kilogram. So the next question, can the process of rusting be called combustion? Discuss. Here we have to remember what is the meaning of combustion. Combustion means what? A substance burns in the presence of oxygen to produce heat and light or heat and energy. But the process of rusting cannot create any energy. So it is not considered as combustion. Next we will see some extra questions and answers. First one is true or false. First question, combustion requires oxygen to occur. Yes, combustion need oxygen to produce heat and energy. So the answer is true. Then carbon monoxide is released during incomplete combustion. Yes, carbon monoxide is a very poisonous gas. It is released during the incomplete combustion. Why incomplete combustion occurs? Because lack of oxygen. So the answer is true. Then third one, water can be used to extinguish fire caused by short circuit. Yes, very false, because we cannot use water. Instead of water, we can use carbon dioxide. Then question number 4, ignition temperatures of different substances are different. Yes, true. Then question number 5, complete combustion occurs in the presence of oxygen. Yes, this answer is true. Then question number 6, a blue flame indicates complete combustion. Yes, true. Next question is, how does forest fire occur? Answer, forest fires often start when lightning strike dry leaves or grass. Hot and windy weather can make the fire spread quickly through the forest. Yes. The next question, what type of combustion occurs in the forest fire? Yes, A forest fire occurs due to spontaneous combustion because they can ignite without any external heat or flame. Question number 3. Why it is not advised to sleep in a closed room with burning coal fire? Answer. It is not advised to sleep in a closed room with burning coal fire because the incomplete combustion of coal produces carbon monoxide gas. It is a poisonous gas that can kill persons sleeping in that room. Then question number 4. How does candle produce flame? Answer. When you light a candle, the heat of the flame melt the wax near the wick. The melted wax turn into a liquid. Then the liquid wax vaporizes through the wick and keeping the candle glowing. So next question, how does water help in extinguishing fire? Answer, water is used as a fire extinguisher because water helps in cooling the burning substances so that temperature falls below its ignition temperature. Then question number 6. Explain how carbon dioxide helps in extinguishing fire. Answer, carbon dioxide is an effective fire extinguisher because it is heavier than oxygen. Therefore, it covers the fire like a blanket and cutting off the oxygen supply to the fuel, which helps control the fire. Also, CO2 does not harm electrical equipments. So, the next question is, write the characteristics of ideal fuel. Answer, characteristics of an ideal fuel are as follows. It should be easily available and cheap. It should have a moderate rate of combustion. It should be safe to use and not easily catch fire. It should have a high calorific value, that is, it should produce a large amount of heat. It should not produce any poisonous gas or soot during combustion. It should have very low ignition temperature, that is greater than room temperature. So these are the characteristics of ideal fuel or good fuel. Hope this video very useful for you. If you feel the same, please like and comment and don't forget to subscribe my channel for more videos. Thank you.